It's almost impossible to see today. Like, it's completely white out here. Made an interesting sound there. I don't know about that. It was like, woo, 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 woo. It almost sounded like a dog. Just gonna use this for a second, buddy, and then I'll get the stove going. Just for a little quick warm up, okay? Good baby boy. Puffy hates his jacket, absolutely hates it. He's looking at it now going, don't do it, Dad. He's gonna try to get it off the whole entire time he's wearing it. But I'm gonna put it on him, and hopefully he stays nice and cozy. This jacket literally sucks the joy right out of him. He'll probably just stand here now. He won't move, he won't go anywhere. He just hates it. He hates the feeling of this thing. He hates the boots too. Woo, he hates them. For those of you wondering, he's a 2-year-old mini poodle. And boy, he's got so much energy. He's so full of life. All right, come on, let's go. Let's go get some sticks. How does the coat feel? Hey? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think you're doing all right. Actually, yeah, okay. This time it's fine. Extra flames. Now, this wood that I gathered the other day, I really want to split it as much as possible. And I'm gonna do it the hard way, I think. I almost got a splitter. A part of me wanted to get a splitter, and I was looking at them. I'm going to see how it feels. And if these guys, because it's a bit green, so it's not going to be easy to split. Okay, this guy here isn't very thick. Long, maybe, I guess I'm trying to say. It's not a very long piece. If I can get through it okay, then I'll feel pretty good about just using them all. And that is, that's green stuff. Not entirely green, but he needs to dry for sure. But let's see now. I'm gonna bounce through it. No, I'm not. Okay, okay. If you just kind of come down right on the edge of the wood, you'll have a better chance at getting through it. This is my experience anyway. That's cracking pretty nicely. Okay. Let's see, this guy's heavier. Oh yeah. We'll get through this. The longer they get, the harder they get. Holy smokes. First few were not too bad, but now they're monsters. My dog is absolutely hating the boots and the coat. I took the coat off. Luckily, it's not cold out today. And I'm okay with him being without the coat. It was a nice little test. He did run around and he did play a little bit with the coat on. This right here is Puffy's spot. He sits way at the top and he just watches me out the window while I'm doing my work. You like it? Hey, buddy. Hey, hey. Oh, you're nice and dry now, sitting up there. I was given lots of advice on how to build this, and I was told that lots of cabins back home in Labrador are built 24 inches on center. The walls are, right? So you got 24 inches in between each stud. Now, I've been getting a lot of you saying it's got to be 16. It's got to be 16. And I'm in the middle on it now because I built it 24 inches apart each stud. But I think it needs to be 16, so I might be shoving in 2 or 3 more pieces in each wall, which would be pretty simple. I'll measure it out, I'll just put them in and I'll just tack them in. I want my, what do they call it, roof trusses? Not what are those? Rafters? Rafters to be on every 16. And right now I'm set up to have it on every 24 inches because I want them to sit over top of the studs, obviously. I'm gonna put some 2x4 right here. A lot of you mentioned this in the last video. I had been aware of this method. I just didn't use it. And essentially, if I put the 2x4 here like this, and it's nice and level, I'll be able just to lay my plywood and it'll sit on top of this like a little seat. There has been a bit of warping of this wood, which isn't great, but hopefully once I get it all screwed in here, it'll be fine. Let's see if this trick works. Ah, yeah. Let me see if turning it around makes any sort of difference here, guys. Ugh. Because Oh, this thing is really warped. Really warped. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the safest way to do this. If I do it this way, I don't have to worry about forcing the middle of this in and getting it right. If I force the sides, I know the inside's gonna be flat, because right now it's bowing like this, right? It's bowing like this. So the middle is flush against the studs. And I just need to drill these in on the side, and then it's gonna be easier for me to deal with getting this on. I'm using these like 3-inch screws to do this. I got a couple that are like 2, which isn't bad. I want the 1 1/4, but I ran out of them. And when I showed up here, I was like, oh my gosh, I needed those screws. No, that's not safe. Oh, Jay, you missed it. What? Oh, I see why. Okay, we got a fit. We got a good fit. Although, he's not as high up on this side as I'd like for him to be. Man, the snow is really starting to come down now. Holy smokes. But I'm a lot closer. A lot closer to finishing this. I won't put up all the plywood. I think this is actually gonna be my last piece. It's getting really dark, and as you can see, the snow is coming down like crazy. I'm getting covered in it. I'll put this one up tomorrow when I come back. And I'm gonna be bringing some 2x4s to finish the 16 on center. Ridiculous, I know. And then I'm going to do I'll bring the roof pieces. I need to do that. The problem with the roof pieces, like the rafters, is they're 16 feet. 16 feet, holy crow. The jacket, he's really going to have to get used to it, and the boots, he's going to have to get used to them, but he's never liked them. Even when we're in town, we take him for walks, we put that jacket on, he will roll around in the snow like a crazy puppy trying to get that thing off of him. And then you take it off, it could be -30, and he's like, I'm the happiest guy in the world, thank you for taking that off. Let's go enjoy this walk. But his paws are more of a problem. So right now he's feeling okay because it's not so cold out. And he just loves it. Hey, buddy. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting home. We're doing pretty good here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to work. I've got 16-foot pieces of 2x8, and I've got a 96-inch boggin. I thought about doing a couple of runs. Let's have a little bit of fun and see what happens. I feel good about it. I feel good. I feel good. 16 feet long and 8 of them, 8 inches wide. The trickiest part is going to be going around turns up into the cabin because there's a good chance that this is just going to be way too long. It's twice as long as my boggin now, easily. And it's going to want to tip back. I can see that already. As soon as I hit the gas, the boggin's going to want to pop back. Worst case scenario, it all falls off and I just have to carry it up by hand. But I believe. I believe. Oh, baby, that worked perfectly. Like, perfectly. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Great news. I'm not changing a thing on these walls. I spoke about it earlier in the video. Going 16 on center, 24. I'm keeping it the way it is. I just had a long conversation with Jerry and he's like, he's my number one go-to, right? He's the one that I've been going to for years about all of this stuff, and he's built lots. And I said, Jerry, what about the 16 on center for the roof? He said, no, you're good. 24. He said, roofs are 24, floors are 16. Go for it, do it, you're good. I said, okay, I'm trusting Jerry on this one. I've been trusting him for years. I'm doing it again. Okay, so that means I'm in really great shape now. And when I come back in the next video, I'll be putting those boards up, the 16-foot boards that you guys saw me bring in this morning. And man, we're getting close. We are getting close. I really think in the next couple of videos, this place is going to be closed in. And I'm leaving this open right here, right? I'm leaving this open. So that way I can just access, right? Easily access, in and out, in and out. Even when I put the roof on, access, in and out. Even though this stuff is just a little bit green, I've been throwing some in the stove. Man, it's burning so nicely. Really nicely, actually. Like it's ready to go. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get through these big ones, man. I might have to let them dry for the season and then do them like in the fall. I'm gonna try a couple, but I have low expectations. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. The wood is stacked. It looks great. And I'm really happy with how much I have right now. I do wish I had 2 more layers. So I think I might pick at the stuff that's around the cabin. There's quite a bit of deadfall around the cabin. The problem with that is I got to go in there by foot and the snow is deep. So it's not as pleasant as, you know, cruising on the snowmobile, picking off trees around the lake. I love doing that. It's more enjoyable for me, but I do know that I need to clean up some of the dead standing and some of the deadfall around the cabin. So I will take advantage of that stuff, put myself to work, and I'll be pecking away at that throughout the rest of the winter, so that way I can stay warm with wood heat. As for the cabin, it is looking great. I feel so good. I actually feel like things are going to move along really quickly now. And I love bringing you guys every step of the way. This has been so enjoyable. The last couple of trips have been very pleasant because it's so warm. And minus 36 is on the way. We got a streak of minus 36, like days and days of it coming. And I'm going to be out here working in it. I'm not taking a break. I'm not pausing. I'll be capturing every moment that I'm out here. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back really soon.